Hello, everybody. So today we're actually going to be talking about people. We're going to be talking about like the human psychology and the psyche. Then we're going to be talking about media. We're going to be talking about the soul. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of different things today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really interesting. And if you guys want to learn something new, then I hope you guys stick around and you guys hang out for a little bit and you guys just you listen and you partake in the most awesome thing in the world. So, here we go. Let's get started. So, today we're actually going to be speaking about like the media, and we're going to be talking about the effects that it has on people. Lately, I've been noticing for the past couple years, I want to say that I've noticed the huge impact that the technology has on people, and it's quite remarkable. I mean, yeah, there are its pros and cons, but to be on the other side of the topic, it plays a role in how it's changing society and it's changing our behaviors, and most people don't even notice it. And I see things on the internet every now and then. I mean, go figure, right? Um, I actually see things on the internet all the time saying how technology affects us as a species. It affects our interactions, like how we communicate with each other. It's like, yeah, it's easier to talk to each other through using the internet and our phones and Facebook and all of that, but it's different because we're not talking to each other face to face, or having that human interaction, like being there with another person. It's a huge difference, and it's more like we're getting away from being okay with each other in each other's presence, and we're getting more okay with like staying behind our phone and arguing over the phone. Because it's funny, it's actually, I was on Facebook the other day, and I was just browsing through my news feed. I saw this friend of mine was having an argument with her friend, and I just, being as nosy as I am, I just butt into their conversation. I didn't butt into it. I just was watching and reading their conversations, and they're arguing. They're talking about whatever they're talking about to public. Anyone could just go on that post and just read whatever they're arguing about. Like, it's personal information that you should only share with the other person. Like, just you two should be talking about, and you can just go on there and just look at their personal conversation about whatever they're talking about. It's like, that's what technology has become. I mean, it's taking what you are okay with, and it's making you slowly okay with it. And like if you want privacy, you're not gonna care about wanting that privacy. You just want to use the service or whatever at any given time. And people aren't arguing with each other face to face. They're actually arguing over a phone. And I think that's funny because like there's no emotion to it. You can't yell over a phone. Yeah, you can put exclamation points, but I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. It's a phone. It's text. It's not anything that's like different. Like, I mean, it's just text. I mean, how amazing can words be written like on a phone? Like, there's no emotion, or there's no feeling, there's no genuineness behind typed words. Like, you can choose your words, but that's not. I don't know. I think that's funny how people are arguing over phones, and they're doing so much over phones, and you can actually, it's gotten to the point where people are getting choosy, or they're getting picky about who they're talking to. Like, in real life, if someone speaks to you, I mean, you respond like, "Oh, hello there," or you respond to them like you have to think of a way to, react to what they're going to say to you. And over the phone, it's more like you can just ignore the text, or you can read it, but you don't have to reply. Or it can take you, a day to reply if you want. It can take you all day. You choose when you want to reply, even if you want to reply at all. And in real life, when someone speaks to you, you don't have all day. You have to think of it like a reaction, a response, a reply, or something at that time when they say it to you. So you have to think more on your toes, I guess, if you want, But it sucks because when you talk over the phone, you don't have to think on your toes. You just be like, oh, I'll text him later, or I'll call her later, or whatever. That's kind of like one of the many effects that the media has on us. And I think it's actually very non-beneficial in certain ways, and beneficial in other ways. Like if you're across the world or something, and you can't travel, Skyping someone would be perfect, because it's easy to get a hold of them and see them and hear from them, and you're having that face-to-face interaction. You can see their emotions in their face and their facial expressions, and you can hear their voice. And it's not like just regular text where you just read. There's no emotion into that. So that's that. But in other ways, there are a lot of cons to technology nowadays, and but a lot has changed. Yeah, that's basically what I want to talk about. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, let me know. I'll make sure to reply. Thank you. I hope you guys stay tuned till next time. Awesome. Have a good day. Have a nice apocalypse. See you guys.